Um, I really don't know how to start this, but I guess it's just kind of a story, I guess. I'm a transgender individual. More specifically, I'm a trans guy. And I've been on testosterone for 10 months now as of November 21st. And I guess I wanted to do this for my 1 year, but I just kind of got bored and thought, well, not much is going to change between now and a couple months, really, so figured I might as well do it now. And I think making a life decision like this, you just know from from when you're young. And I knew when I was maybe 9 or 10 or so, I was really young, and like I I didn't really understand it at that time, but this floor is really creaky. But it's also not my room. It's my sister's room. But I hated wearing feminine clothing, but it never clued into me. And even when I was in elementary school, it bothered me that people would say she and use feminine pronouns, and whenever somebody had misgendered me as a boy, I got really happy about it. And I guess when I hit high school, when I hit grade 7, I went to a new school. It was Port Over Comp. It was a composite school, so I went from grade 7 to grade 12. And for 2 straight weeks, everybody thought I was a guy, and I was so happy about it. And I didn't tell anybody. I didn't even tell my mom or my grandma when I was living with her at the time. And I was really happy about it. And then eventually everybody found out, and then my life kind of just went downhill from there. And when I turned, I guess around 15, I knew that that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to start hormone therapy. But when I came out as gay, that was a big thing for me, because I thought, well, I'm into girls, and I kind of am one, so I guess I'm a lesbian. And that was a big thing. I had my first girlfriend, and it broke my heart. And I told my mom about it, and that was kind of the first thing that came along. But I was too scared to actually come out and say, you know what, I'm transgender. I want to start hormone therapy. This is who I am. I was so scared that I'd get shunned for it, and my family wouldn't support me at all. And a friend of mine that I've known for quite some time now, we didn't really talk before because I knew her through other friends. And last year, in the summer, I believe, we were talking, and she had been on hormone therapy for a little while, and I had just moved to London. That's where I started my hormone therapy, and she had referred me to a guy over there at the clinic, and that's when I finally went through with it, and I knew it was something that I really wanted to do. So I just jumped right into it and said, you know what, this is me. This is me, you know. And he said, okay. And we went through the evaluation, whatever, did all the testing, and 3 months later, I started testosterone. So January 21st was my first shot, and I was so happy. It's so incredible, like seeing the changes that testosterone does, and even like on estrogen, seeing the changes that my friend has gone through. It's amazing. And like, it must have been, I think it was early spring. I bought my first packer. It was pretty expensive. It was an STP from Freedom Prosthetics, and I've had it ever since, and I really like it, even though I don't particularly use it. I just use it for packing, so I still have a little bit of dysphoria in the bathroom, I guess, probably. A little TMI, but I still have some dysphoria there, but, you know, I've gotten a lot more comfortable with it, because, I mean, walking into the women's restroom looking like a complete guy, even pre-T, it was a massive thing. Everyone gives you stares and whatnot, and they're like, you know, the men's bathroom is over there, and it's like, yeah, but I don't feel comfortable going into the men's bathroom, so, you know, I just kind of went with it. But then a couple months after I started testosterone, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go into the men's washroom, and I'm just gonna do it. And I found the confidence, and it was exciting. I mean, I still get a little awkward going into the men's washroom now, but it's gotten better. It's gotten a lot better. It's exciting. And even before, when I was pre-T, I bought my first binder from GC2B, I think it is. The best binders ever. I mean, I still have it now. Of course, I need to get a new one, but like, I've had it for a year now, and I think they're the best binders going. But I mean, you know, it's great, and I can't wait to see more changes that go on down the road. So, for anybody out there who is still pre-T, you know, and you think it's like you're starting out too late, like you're 15 or something, and you want to start, it's like, but you need your parents' consent, you know, it's never too late. I know people who have started testosterone in their, like, in their mid-20s, and some are in their 30s and 40s. I started testosterone when I was 20, and I'm 21 now, and yeah, it's never too late. Like, you'll all eventually get there, so don't beat yourself up over it, because, you know, it's worth it. Like, and, you know, it sucks having to wait. Like, I waited a long time to finally come out and start hormone therapy, but you'll all get there eventually. So, that's that. And I didn't even mention my name. My name is Lee, and I'm sure a lot of people have gone through it. I've changed my name a couple times now. I went from my birth name to my middle name, and then I said, no, that still sounds a little feminine, so I changed it to Lee, and I'm really comfortable with it. And I know a lot of people go through name changes like a million times, but it's just a matter of finding who you are and who you feel comfortable with calling yourself. So you don't need to feel bad about that. But yeah, so here's a timeline video of my journey, and a bit of a throwback and some changes over the 10 months that I've been on T.
I'm just a normal boy that sank when I fell overboard. My ship would leave the country, but I'd rather swim ashore. Without a life vest I'd be stuck again. Wish I was much more masculine. Maybe then I could learn to swim like 14 miles away. Now floating up and down.
this video is so late, but I was 3 months on T, and now I'm closer to 4 months.
Take my hand through the flame. I torture you. I'm a slave to your games. I wanna chain you up. I wanna tie you down. I'm just a sucker for pain.
So today is December 2nd, 2016, and as of November 21st, I've been on testosterone for 10 months. It's pretty exciting, and this is my voice now.
I'm facing the bottle for all of my problems. These Instagram models are nothing but trouble.